Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a nail polish haul. So I have a bunch of new nail polishes that I bought, and I have a swatch wheel with all the colors. I placed an order with some indie brands because I'm not the type of nail polish YouTuber, you probably know this, that buys a lot of indies. First of all, I have a lot of polish. So, and like to ship to Canada, because usually like indie brands are from the States, like the shipping is like half the price of the order and it's just not worth it. I find myself just enjoying like cream polishes more. Like I don't completely enjoy like those like jam-packed glitters or like those crellies that everyone loves. Like I find myself re-wearing cream polishes the most. And I just like have certain favorites. I'm not about spending like $15 for a polish I'm only gonna wear once, you know what I mean? But I wore Flip Flop Fantasy by China Glaze. I'm gonna mention it in my July monthly manis. And I was watching Evette. She's another nail polish YouTuber. She was one of the nail polish YouTubers in our collab that did the summer faves, which I'll link down below. And she was talking about how Moonshine Manny has a dupe of the original Flip Flop Fantasy. So that made me go on Moonshine Manny's website, and then I found out that she had some gorgeous colors, more dupes for popular polishes I've always wanted. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to place an order. It was very expensive, okay? The shipping, converting it to Canadian prices, but it was worth it. I actually just got it in the mail today. That was the last order I was waiting for before I filmed a video. And she put like candies in there. It was so cute, so I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I just decided to place all the orders at once so I could do like a big haul. Anyways, let's get started. So the first polish I have here, I wore already and I posted it on my Instagram, is by Polished for Days, and this is called Colors of the Wind, and it's an absolutely gorgeous like mid-tone purple color with these like large like different sized flakies that shift from like this fiery orange to a green and a pink and some lightings. It's absolutely stunning. I actually wore this recently. I'll insert a picture. I've also put this on my friend's nails, and she has a darker complexion, so I'll insert a picture of that too to see how it looks like on different skin tones. For her, I put like a ridge filling base coat that was a little bit opaque, so it only required 2 coats for her. Also, her nails are shorter, but for me, I put 3 coats. It just depends on like how opaque you want it, but it is gorgeous. It's really, really unique. I love the flashes when you shift your nails. I wouldn't say it's like gonna be one of my all-time favorites. It's a polish that I wouldn't wear like repeatedly, you know, like it's like a once in a while if I'm craving this color. But it was really unique and gorgeous. So that's Colors of the Wind by Polished for Days. And then here is a swatch for that. The next polish is by I Love Nail Polish, and this is Sweet Pea. I love ilnp's like subtle micro shimmer holographic polishes. This is like a dusty rose color with that holographic shimmer within it, and it's just so subtle and gorgeous. Like these are the type of polishes that are gonna become like staples for me, that I just think go with anything, that are just so subtly beautiful. It reminds me a little bit of Revlon's holographic pearls, but like a subtle rosy version of it. And then this is 3 coats on the swatch wheel. It is beautiful, just such a subtle, gorgeous manicure. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the Colors of the Wind, 3 coats. This one is also 3 coats. I Love Nail Polish, Sweet Pea. And then this one, I was contemplating whether or not to get it. I almost didn't get it, and the name of the polish is not here. I'm gonna have to search it up. I think the sticker came off, I'm not sure, but this is by Cirque Colors. I'll put the name right here, and it's like this gorgeous army green with these like golden flakes, and it is so stunning. And this one is very easy to work with. It just requires 2 coats. So I have 2 coats of that on the swatch wheel. Cannot wait to wear this for the fall. Like, this is making me already excited for the fall. It's beautiful. So that's that one. Then the next one is a new release by Morgan Taylor, and this is Super Fandom. And this is a stunning, like, rosy pink with these strong gold sparkles. It reminded me a little bit of Wish on a Starfish by China Glaze, which is a polish I've been wanting for years, but it's discontinued. But it's a little bit more peachy orange. Stunning. This one's absolutely gorgeous. This one also has 3 coats on the swatch wheel. I love these gold pink colors. Like, they're just one of my favorite colors to wear. I'm so attracted to, like, goldy pink colors. So, yeah, anyways. And then I got a KB Shimmer. This one is hashtag squadghouls. A little bit cringy, but they're trying to say squadghouls, but like ghouls, like, you know, for like Halloween. A little bit cringy. It's okay. This one I thought was gonna be stunning for the fall time or Halloween. It's like this dark green, crelly. It reminds me of the almost black green from OPI. I forget the name of it, but it's just a really dark green crelly color with these gold, green, orange flashing hexagon glitter. So this is 2 coats on the swatch wheel, and I put a top coat because this one really needs a top coat for it to shine. I just thought this was going to be stunning for the fall time. So yeah, that one's squadghouls. The next 2 polishes are the next 2 polishes are from Color Club. These are polishes that I've been seeing around, but I never knew if I had polishes similar to it. I didn't want to buy them and then have the exact same colors in my collection, but they just caught my eye so much that I decided to pick them up, and I'm happy I did. This one is Diggin the Dancing Queen. This one required only 2 coats. I absolutely love these, like, bright pastel, like purpley pinks. I thought it was going to be extremely similar to Madame Glam's Just a Flirt, which is one of my favorite polishes, and it is, but it's a little bit more purple, so it's fine. I'm going to just justify it in my head. It's a little bit more purple, and when I want to convince myself that I didn't waste money, the difference is more apparent. It's gorgeous, very easy to work with. I was surprised. 2 easy coats, beautiful. Then this one I thought was very unique because it's like this light pale yellow, but it has a little bit of orange in it. Just like a little bit of orange in the yellow, and it is a little bit orangey. I compared it to all my pastel yellows. It's just a different hue of yellow with a tinge of like a tangerine orange color. And this is Disco's Not Dead. This one has an annoying formula. You need 3 coats, but it's fine. It's beautiful. Yeah, just a little bit of a twist on the regular kind of pale yellow color. Okay guys, so it's actually the next day. My camera died and then it started to get a little bit dark, like it was gonna thunder. So where I left off from yesterday, I'm wearing the same thing, so I probably look the same. But anyways, the next polish I got is Orly's Prelude to a Kiss. And this polish is one that I've been wanting for a very long time. I always wanted it because it was a dupe for Essie's Accrued Interest, which is one that I wanted for a very long time. But it was like discontinued and you can't find it. And this is like a very light peachy nude color. This is 2 coats on my nails. I'll insert a picture. I've gotten so many compliments on it already. I think it's so clean and gorgeous. Looks great with a tan. And I was scared that I was going to have similar polishes. That's why I never actually bought it. It was always like in my car. I was always like about to buy it. But I'm like, no, like this peachy nude, I have something similar. But I don't. It's a very unique peachy nude that I just am so happy I bought because it matches everything. It looks good with anything you wear. It's just gorgeous. I really love it. And then this is 2 coats on the swatch wheel, but it's on my nails. You can see it, but yeah. And then the next 4, or the last 4, are Moonshine Manny. So like I said, she does nail polish videos. I've watched her for a long time now. I'll link her channel down below, and she has a nail polish line. Two of these polishes are dupes for polishes that I've always wanted, or one that I already have, because she had like a collection called Project Dupe It. Yeah, these are both from there. So the first polish is a dupe for China Glaze Zombie Zest, which is a color that Miss Holly Berry's talked about since the beginning of time, since the beginning of her channel. It was one of her all-time favorite polishes, and I've always wanted it, but it's limited edition. You can't find it. So this is a dupe. I haven't really seen comparable swatches, but it looks very similar. It's like this dark, kind of like ugly, like puke green base, like that ugly but pretty kind of green jelly base with a bunch of green and blue and gold shimmers in it. I have 3 coats on the swatch wheel. So far it looks like a very hard to work with formula, but it was also sitting out in the sun for a while, so I'm not sure if that's what messed it up, but like to apply it was like really gooey. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. I might just put a little bit of like nail polish thinner. I feel like it has something to do with it sitting in the sun. But yeah, it was like gooey. This is 3 coats, and it kind of like piles up in different sections, and like it doesn't look completely even opaque in 3 coats. But this is kind of a color where it looks better when it's not completely opaque, because then you see more of that like ugly green kind of base to it that I love for the fall. I'm not sure if every polish, if everyone's is like that, but you see it's kind of like sticky. I don't know how to explain it. Like not gummy, but like sticky, I guess, and like it just globs up to like one side. So I don't know, hopefully all her polishes named this roses are red, zombies are green aren't like that, but mine is. So that was a little bit disappointing, but I'll wait to see how it is applied to my nails. But yeah, this is a dupe for China Glaze Zombie Zest. And then the other one that's a dupe is on the flip side by Moonshine Manny, and this is a dupe for the original Flip Flop Fantasy, and I have it right here. It is very similar. To be honest, when I took this out of the package, I was like, that is exactly the same. Like, I was like, oh my god, she was spot on. But then when I do compare it, it's more coral. Flip Flop Fantasy is more pink, but it is very similar. Honestly, this one looks even prettier now that I'm looking at it. They're both gorgeous, but the formula was amazing. I feel like if you put a thick enough coat and you have short enough nails, you could just use 1 coat. It's really stunning. So yeah, this is just 2 coats, super easy to work with. If you don't have Flip Flop Fantasy and you want a similar color, I would recommend On the Flip Side. They're not twins, but you know, they're sisters. So yeah, they're both gorgeous colors, and I would still recommend it. The formula is way better than Flip Flop Fantasy. Okay, then the other 2, this one is called And Then There Were None, and this is from the Queen of Crime collection, which is based on Agatha Christie's books, because Agatha Christie is referred to as the Queen of Crime. I don't know if you guys watch my book videos, but I've mentioned Agatha Christie before, and Then There Were None is one of my favorite books ever. It's this mystery book about these, I think, 10 strangers that are all called to this island for different reasons, and then slowly, day by day, one gets killed off, and then there's just one left, and you kind of are figuring out who did it. It's just one of my favorite books. It's one of the most famous mystery books of all time. I love Agatha Christie's writing. I have a collection. Like, every time I go to the thrift store and I find these small Agatha Christie mystery books, I pick it up for like a few dollars. I love it. So I had to pick up the one called And Then There Were None, and this was also my favorite color of the collection. So yeah, this is like this gorgeous like mauve nude dusty color with these flakies in it that shift to like a little bit of a yellowy green blue, but mainly like this fiery orange color. It's beautiful. This one does need a good top coat to really make it shine, because this is without a top coat and it's a little bit dull. But 2 coats, it was pretty easy to work with. It was smooth from what I remember. and it's just beautiful. It's like this, I feel like it's like a subtle like work color, but with a little bit of a twist to it that makes it more interesting. It's just really pretty. I don't have any polishes like this. So that's 2 coats of And Then There Were None, which just combines 2 of my favorite things, books and nail polish. So I had to pick it up. It's so gorgeous. And then the last one is just one that I saw on her website, and I was like, I have to buy it. And this one's called A Tisp of Neon from the Swatch Fest exclusive collection. And this is like this mid-tone purple kind of crelly base with these greenish yellow circle glitters, these like kind of same orangey flakies, and like little sparkles. It's very unique. It's so pretty. I love like this light green and kind of purple combination. This is 3 coats, 3 thick coats on the swatch wheel, and it's not even 100% opaque, but it's such a gorgeous color. I think this is so unique. I have nothing like it for sure. And yeah, I just love it. So this one's really pretty. That's 3 coats of A Tisp of Neon. And that's it. That's all the nail polishes that I bought recently. That was my nail polish haul. It's a little bit different for my channel because I don't usually buy indies, and I'm really excited about it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know of any polishes that you've recently bought and your favorites, or your favorites of the polishes that I've mentioned, if you have any, or if you realize you want to buy one of the polishes I mentioned, let me know. I would love to know what polishes you're adding to your lemming list. Because of me, I love when I get comments like that. It makes me so happy that I'm putting these gorgeous polishes in your guys' radar and in your guys' hands. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye!